What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We've got a brand new event, seeing it just for the first time here in Rise of Kingdoms. It is called Lucky Stall, another hitter event from our girl Esmeralda. We are going to go over that event today in this video. This is my first time doing it, so we're kind of going to learn this together, see if there's a good strategy for it, and play it out and use it. We're going to train some troops as well. For anybody new here, my name is Svett. I am talking about the mobile game Rise of Kingdoms, which is a mobile war game where you can build up your account, build up your troops, and fight other players in events like KVK, Ark of Osiris, and Champions of Olympia. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love putting out content about how I play my account in my kingdom, 1846. Okay, guys, so brand new event. Did not see this one coming. I don't recall them really announcing or hinting at or giving any preview to an event like this as well. However, it did seem pretty cool. When I logged on, it happens to be stage 1 of MGE today, so we do have a training buff that's going on as well. I haven't trained troops in quite some time, so for me, I logged on and said, hey, wait a minute, I can reduce my resource cost of training T5 troops. As you guys know, or maybe some of you don't, training T5 troops is extremely expensive, especially for gold. So for this to come out, it is pretty insane that you can save so much. You've got up to 60% off on this in resources. So that sounds pretty amazing. I'm not sure exactly how it works, if it goes into effect for training, while this event lasts. We'll go over the rules here in a second, or if it's per training, like every 2,000 or 10,000 or 22,000 troops. One thing that did really stick out to me off the bat, though, was there is a resource cap. So you are capped on how much resources you can actually save, but it is a pretty high cap. And I guess not really for gold for T5 troops. So it really just helps you get a little bit of training done for a cheaper amount of RSS, which is cool. So we're going to check out these rules, and then we're actually going to do this. I haven't done anything with this yet, so this is my first time going through this event, guys. But it seemed like a pretty good use of, I don't know, these little coin things, which you get basically for just spending AP and being active in the game. It seemed like a pretty good thing to take care of when this event comes up to get some training going. And so what I'm going to do here is look at the event rules. So you can wish for whatever theme you prefer. So it's construction, research, or training. So those of you guys that are still building up your city or still doing research to get to T5, you probably want to go with the construction or the research on this one. And definitely if you have like a huge build or research to do, if you have a really, really expensive one to do, like a city hall or even a T5 tech research to do, definitely want to do this before you click that research or build button so that you get the huge discount. For me, I'm already done, so I am going to go with training, obviously. It seems like the odds are the same regardless of what you're doing, research, building, or training. So like I said, if you need to do any more research or building, I would definitely use this event for that. But for me, training is the only option, so that's what I have to do. Select a theme and make a wish to obtain the specified resource cost reduction. These reductions can cover food, wood, stone, and gold during the event period, but only up to a certain amount per resource. And that's the kind of cap that we saw right here. So you can do 50 million food, 50 million wood, 37.5 stone, and 20 million gold, right? So once I've saved that much, is how I'm interpreting this. Once I've saved that much in training costs, I get capped out, and you can't really save anymore. So, I would definitely not use this as something where if you need to train a lot, go ahead and do this and just continue to train for whatever you need, but you're going to get a huge discount for using this event to do so. Let's see. Other rules. So you can switch your reward back and forth, it looks like. The first wish is always free, so kind of like the wheel or the egg or really anything like that. The first one is always free. But then you can get more lucky spins by getting the coins in this lucky spin event. So defeating barbarians, defeating forts, using speed up minutes. You get some really good rewards for using speed up minutes as well, guys. And this is a 4-day event, so keep that in mind as well. I think what I'm going to do here is probably kind of bake in a few 20,000 trainings, get all the discounts that I can, and then just use the amount of minutes that I need to get this reward, and then possibly use those 66,000 T5 to potentially put me in a good spot for an upcoming event, whether it's a power-up event or a minutes used event kind of thing. But yeah, I think the first thing I wanted to do here was get some extra coins by defeating barbarians. So that's what I did. I killed some of them. I have about 22 left to get these last 4 lucky coins. But again, if I get the 60%, I don't think I need to worry about it any longer, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, is once you get to 60%, you're good and you just want to knock out whatever you can. But we're going to test this out right now to see what it actually means. In the meantime, I'm going to keep my barb marches hitting barbs here, and we're just going to go ahead and try this wish. We're going to wish for the 60%. Hopefully we get it, and then we're going to train some troops. So let's see. Okay, that's a cool graphic. I like that. 30% on the training. I do have more coins, so I want to keep going until I get the 60%. Oh, and so do you get an option to keep it, or do you have to change it? 30% again. So, okay. So do you want to replace it? That's nice. So you can say no if you get a really good one. Like if you get a 50 and you land on a 30, you can say no. So I'm just going to say yes because it's the same thing. I'm going to keep trying for the 50 or 60 here before I train anything. 20. So no, I do not, right? Because I currently have a 30%. All right, I got one more coin. And the 20%. So no. So right now I have the 30%. I need to keep hitting barbs to get those other coins to try to get the 60%. But why not just train a little bit in the meantime? Let's see, those are done. I think the Duke list is ridiculous. Like I said, it is day 1, stage 1 of this MGE that we have going on right now. And yeah, look at that. Duke 1, Duke 2, Duke 3. It's a really long list. We only have 44 minutes left in our kingdom buff, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and train. I did go ahead and pick up a rune. Only a 7% pop for us today, so that kind of sucks, but I do want to train a little bit here nonetheless just to see how this works. Let me take a look at my troop composition and see what I would like to have more of. Definitely want to do some more cav. So let's start with cav here. Ooh, okay, so that's really cool. So look, so it in the training screen, it tells you what your discount is. And so what normally would be 1.6 million food is only 1.1 million. 1.2 million stone is now 840,000. And then the gold goes from 800 down to 560. So that's really going to add up for me, guys. Verification, I swear to God, every time I make a video, they want me to verify that I am a real player and not a robot. Lilith, check out these videos. I am a real human player and not a bot. All right, I'm going to train this one real quick. All right, let me just continue to hit these barbs, guys. I really want to finish this so we can try to get the 60% off. That would really be ideal for me, obviously. How many more do I need to hit? Oh, let's just take a quick peek at these MGE scores, too. 184 million points on day 1. Not everybody is done training yet either, guys. That's how MGEs are in 1846 at this point. If you're not putting up 200 million points, don't even think about that you're going to win an event like this. Let's see, the top 10 actually. 10th place is 23 million. Okay, that's somewhat tempting, actually. Maybe we train a little bit here. Maybe we train a little bit and try to get maybe a top 15 spot so I can get some Artemisia sculpts. I don't really have, I mean, that would probably be annoying of me because I don't really have an intention of unlocking, or excuse me, of maxing any of these. Artemisia is a really, really good commander and somebody that would fit really well into my lineup, but I've got a long way to go on her. I think she's just unlocked, so I'm not sure if I'll actually want to take someone else's spot that should get a good spot in MGE here. But let me keep trying to get, I think I just got, and then I just got some more right there. Okay, perfect. Let's keep trying to get this 60%. And let's see, 30% again. Okay, let's look at the odds again real quick. So you have a 5% chance for 50%. I thought there was a 60%. Is there not? No? Am I totally mistaken? I could have swore somebody was talking about that. Maybe 50% is the max, and I got a 5% chance, so I would technically have to do 20 coins to get it, or just be really lucky. Let's see if we can maybe get lucky and get the 50%. Oh, no. Definitely don't want that. We're going to keep trying here. Definitely want to shoot for that 50%. 30% is still great. There's 40. I'll take that. Okay, lovely. Maybe there's not a 60%. Maybe I was tripping when I said that. Someone mentioned that in my Kingdom chat, and I kind of just took their word for it before, I guess, double checking. So it's just 50% is the maximum you can get, guys, which is huge. Now let's go take a look at the resource cost of this one. Sweet, sweet. Saving myself so much gold. This is really, really cool. Big fan, big fan. All right, let's get that one done. 4 more seconds there. And then, like I said, I think what I'm going to do is probably bake some 22,000 trainings in here and maybe try to throw this up on another event that comes up later in the week, right? Because if I train 22,000, I'm going to get that discount regardless. 40%'s not bad, but the fact that I can... Let me see, what else do I have to do? Are all the barbs done? I did finish all the barbs. The next thing is minutes, so... And I can't get any more coins for that. So I'm done on my coins then, right? Except for barb forts, which is going to take me multiple days to finish. We have car going on right now, so everybody's doing the car and spending their AP on that rather than doing barb forts right now. So that's going to take me a few days to get. I can definitely get that, though. Maybe I spend the 20,000 minutes and then bake in the 22,000s just to max out my my discounts that I get here. And let's see how many I have. You got a long ways to go here. This is really cool. Okay, I have 2 more coins. Let's keep trying for that 50%. I have two last tries here to get it. Let's see if we can get it. No thanks. And last one. Come on, give me the 50%. No. The 40 is still really good, obviously. Missing out on 10% there, but it is what it is. And like I said, guys, what I want to do here is get the 20,000 done. So let me do it all on Cav. All right, what's that take me to? So I need to do that basically twice, or wait, 4 more times or so? Been a while since I've trained some troops. This is kind of nice. I've really just been taking it easy. I've been only doing T4 to kind of conserve RSS, because coming out of KVK, I had barely anything left except for stone, basically. And then I had a huge hospital bill for the migration that we had to do. We had to have, you know, our hospitals full, and then I had to heal it in a day for Ark of Osiris. So I wanted to kind of not train anything heavy until I got all that done, and I had a pretty clear idea of where I was on RSS, especially gold, obviously. And I did build some legendary equipment recently as well. That was a lot of gold, so I wanted to just do T4 for a while until I got a good grasp on what my base was kind of coming in to the end of KVK, and as I start to prepare and gather resources for the next KVK. Okay, so 2 more rounds and that should be done. Let's knock that out. All right, we'll let that one come down. Let's get these guys returned. I will bring my CC back as well. He's all done. And that's going to take the... Okay, so that was great, guys. I got the legendary sculpt. That random equipment thing is okay. It helps a little bit, obviously, but it's really about the gold sculpt here. You just got an extra gold sculpt for spending some training minutes, which I'm going to use to fight anyways. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is to make sure that I'm maxing out this. I don't know if I'm even going to do it. Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, it's so tempting to just train so much. So let me see what it looks like if I do that. Let me do 1 and see what that kind of looks like. So 1. There, I'll do 2 because I definitely... Well, maybe I'll do some archers. That's awesome. So that's a couple million saved right there. I will have to do a few of these, actually, to get the cap. And I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't think I need to train that much. But maybe I do. Okay, and let's make sure that that actually got counted. And it did, right? So look at the gold cost of T5. This is just nuts, guys. Just nuts. So I'm about halfway there. I feel like I should take more advantage of this resource saving by doing more training. I really kind of feel bad about if I would take anybody's spot. I'm not going to get top 10. I could pretty easily get top 50 though, and I think we do get something for that. Get a couple sculpts. Yeah, or one. Why not? Why not? Let's just train it. Let's do it. Definitely need as much cav as I can get anyways, so just why not, right? That's my dog having a nightmare in the background. All right, Wyatt. All right. This should be the last round of that. And then let's just take a look at what we've saved. So in my training today, I've already saved 13 million gold. That's like a few days of farming gold, guys, which is amazing. Let me do one of a 10,000 here. Let me use some of my 1 days. Okay. That should have taken me up quite a bit. 15 million gold saved. I'm liking where that's looking. And then, yeah, I'm just going to finish off with another big one here, guys. I'm going to get a huge discount on the resources spent on this. And then I'm going to be able to bake in these trainings right here into some future event that I can maybe get a better place in and get more value out of it than an MGE. I'm also not going to kick anyone out of their spot in MGE as well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, 72nd place. I'm not even going to get a sculpt for that, which is great. Did not want to kick anybody out that actually wants those commanders. I was able to line this up with Warpath. I'm getting these legendary keys as well. So the timing of all these events, guys, worked out really, really well for me. I just saved a ton of gold. I just saved 18.6 million gold, which is amazing. T5 are so expensive, so this was really cool. I saved 30 million food, 20, almost 23 million stone, which is cool, and then 14 million wood. So really, really cool event. This is fun. Definitely makes it a lot easier to train T5 because you get such a huge discount on the resources. Now, you obviously don't get a discount on the speed ups that are needed, and that's why I tried to time this along with the kingdom buff and having a rune as well, because that way I'm saving on everything, right? I'm getting 15 or 10% off from the kingdom buff, 7% off from the rune in speed ups. Then I'm getting 40% off in resources. That is how you can maximize the value of these events in this game, guys, and make sure that you have more and more troops to fight with when it comes time. Because at that point, resource-wise, I'm able to train 40% more than I would have if I didn't do it during this event. Also lining it up with the speed up savers as well, the kingdom buff and the rune. This was just a huge savings training that I just did, and by using it on these huge trainings as well, I can also time those to get even more value out of an event down the road that I might be able to place in. This is cool. I like this actually quite a bit, and I'm happy about it. I will probably not worry too much about the forts at this point. I got the discount that I was going to get. And yeah, I saved a lot of resources. This was cool. I really enjoyed this. Lilith, good job. Tip of the hat to you. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in to kind of learn this event with me. There's a little bit of strategy that goes into it to kind of maximize everything you're going to get out of it. If you're someone like me, I would definitely recommend doing what I just did. So get those 20,000 minutes done, then train the large trainings. Either 20, use a 20,000 card or a 50,000 card to get that expansion where you can train and get the biggest discount without having to blow so many speed ups today. Because obviously the discount for the resources is much more than the discount that you can get even when you're maximizing value with your kingdom buffs, runes, titles, and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this event. If you were able to use this yourself in your account to get some extra training done. Like the video if you like this kind of content where I'm exploring new, events and kind of going through my thought process on how I'm going to play them and stuff like that. And of course, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I love putting out this content. All the support does mean a lot. Until the next video, guys, have a good one.